Alright guys, FireTeam Base coming at you with a quick video on late game situations, what you should do, what you shouldn't do in PlayerUnknowns Battleground. As you can see here, we are going to be two of the final 9 players alive.
Okay, so if you look, we're going up the hill. We just lost a teammate down here that engaged, I think it was 2 or 3 guys down below the hill. So we know that they're on our right. So we also see the zone is closing, so we're actually hustling to try to get in here. And you can see Bees is moving with me on the right there. Bees, when we were here, we saw that Jeep out in the distance. What'd you think?
I was thinking don't engage and do not get spotted. There was 9 people alive, so we ducked down. We just laid down in the grass in the shadows right when we got in. We need to be patient in this game. Going out and trying to get these kills, especially when it's a critical moment in the game like this. You see the guys running. They don't notice us there. We're in a great shaded spot. Let them get posted up and then attack after that. It worked to our benefit a lot that it was us 2 versus a team of 3 versus a team of just 1 solo person left. But yeah, man, the more you see, the more you know in this game. And if we would have just taken that one dude out that ran across and hid behind the tree that Reaper's looking at right now, we wouldn't have noticed the last 2 dudes behind the rocks to the right that are running up to the tree right now.
And they definitely would have had the advantage on us. We were conflicted at the time. We were watching them run across the field, and we thought we were going to get some easy kills. I had to check my fire mode there to make sure I was in full auto. But basically, we tried to sit back. We knew at this point we were outnumbered, so we were going to sit back and wait and watch what was going to happen. We were thinking that the zone might try to push them towards us too. And you can see I hadn't noticed at the time. I thought I was in the zone, but I'm a little outside. You'll see me crawl forward here in a second. But we're just trying to keep an eye on their last known position. I'm like 99% sure someone was laying down in the grass right there, and it's the dude in the white shirt. And then I know that there's at least one behind the tree and probably the second over there. So again, we're just keeping our eyes out. We know that there's more company. Right here's where I noticed that I was outside the zone, so I'm trying to really slowly and carefully crawl forward while keeping an eye on them. And really, it's all about keeping your eyes open, because now that the zone is shrinking, we know that there's going to be people panicking, and with only 2 of us there, we don't want to start a firefight where we're outnumbered, so we're just watching this other tree.
Yeah, I'm not
And
gonna
here's where I
lie.
noticed the last guy alive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that one dude was by himself. I thought it was us 2 versus a team of 4, in which I was thinking I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade in the opposite direction and then we attack. But it worked out to our benefit, as you see here. Reef popping shots at some guy, and I finished them off.
What we were waiting for is we were waiting for the 2 to start fighting. And then as they started fighting, we actually wound up shooting that first team that we'd been watching in the back, because immediately they kind of rolled towards us from behind cover because they were afraid of this guy coming down the hill. And as you can see, that was my first kill of the game. So one thing I want to stress that a lot of people forget about is you don't have to have 12 kills to win one of these games. You just have to have the last kill. And that's really what we were focused on. Bees had 2 or 3, I think, in that game, and a couple of our teammates had 2 or 3. But more often than not, it's the conservative route that usually winds up getting you the W.
Yeah, exactly. Just remember, you're getting dropped into the meat grinder. You move 7 paces. And it's just about keeping your cool, knowing when to attack, picking and choosing your battles, and just having a good squad and good communication, man. And if you're going to jump into a game where you're going up against, depending on if you're going solo, duo, or squad, against over 90 other players, you got to remember, man, the place you least expect someone to be is where someone will be. So always keep your head on a swivel, and communication is key, like we said, and just be patient. Be patient.
Yep, and even though you couldn't hear it in that video, me and Bees were in constant communication, especially once our teammates got knocked out. We kind of like looked at each other and said, all right, FDA time, let's do this. And really, we stayed on the same page, and that's the reason we got the win. If we, had gone different directions, you saw I was scoped in on them earlier when they were crossing the field. If one of us would have shot at them and blown the cover, that really would have probably been the end for us. So the biggest thing is just stay in communication, stay on the same page, and attack as a group. You're much more effective when it's all of you working together than, each of you working separately.
Exactly. If there was word or a definition to define team, it's this game, especially if you're running duo or squad. So Alright guys, that does it for this quick video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our future tech unboxings, game reviews, and more.
And let us know down in the comments how many chicken dinners you've had. And remember, pics or it didn't happen.
For FireTeam Base, bees out.
And keep reaping, guys.